Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another episode of your Rockford Reds franchise mode. So here we are, it's the start of year two. We just got through putting the lines together where we kind of just decided to go with the youth movement, Patterson is going to have to lead this team, that's kind of assumed at this point. One of our first round picks in Connor Geeky here is going to be the first line center, as well as a second rounder from this past year in Dane Piper, going to be a first liner. Then we have Cross Hannes, a high bottom six guy, but someone who we're gonna look to see if we can grow through oh my god, what's the word I'm looking for? Just through production. Anthony Angelo, a big time playoff performer from this past year, is going to be centering he and Marchenko. Yeah, and we got some big money down here on Taro, who's going to be up in 2 years. No worries there, especially considering that Patterson is going to be up at the same time. Dow Cole here, he's on one more year. I don't think we're going to bring him back after this year. On defense, we got the big new addition of Taylor McCullum, also our first rounder from this past year, an offensive defenseman. He looks like he's going to be able to be solid alongside Wyatt Newpower, who we're hoping for big things from. Jared McIsaac is also going to be a member of this top four. We're going to put McIsaac up there. 29, 32. Yeah, we're just going to grow the younger guys here. But McIsaac kind of has to live up to his contract. In goal, we still have Picard, and we have Dustin Wolf. Dustin Wolf being 21. Yeah, I mean, he's going to be who I think we're going to go with for the future past the Picard days. In the AHL, we don't really have anyone to my knowledge. I mean, kind of have Markkanen, but I mean, we could really use a goalie. So with all that being said, I do want to take a look at the draft class before we head into it so that we can keep an eye on some names here. I marked down some names because this is obviously the Matvey Michkov and Connor Bedard draft. So some guys that we're going to look for, I think the big one that I'd like to look at is Aiden Sanford. I really like the idea of him potentially being a playmaker for this top line, being with Geeky and Patterson. I think that could work out really well for us, especially because if he's above Bedard and Michkov, he likely has franchise potential. Dvorsky, I think, again, could fill out that same role as that top line center. And Hedstrom, my thing with him is that, he's a bigger guy, right? And bigger guys are typically not your offensive guys for defenders, so I could easily see him being a solid defensive defenseman. Bradley Mason is also an interesting one to me. I just really like the name, to be perfectly honest with you, and it doesn't sound Latvian at all, but hey. Morozov, I've also, again, it's another guy that I like the name. Probably not really an Estonian name to my knowledge, though I could easily be wrong about that one. There's just some guys here that I like the names, so I mark them down just to see what they are, because this entire game mode is basically, let me find the coolest guy, or let me find the best guy for it. Well, if that best guy also has a really cool name, that's going to boost you up, in my book at least. So let's go ahead and let's get into it this year. Looking for big things, we're going to hope to go to January here. We're going to sim the preseason here. No, we don't want to trade Honka. Nope, leave me alone, please. Okay. 4-2. Can we go 5-2? 4-3. Not bad. But we need better. Okay, let's be honest with ourselves. We want better. First week, solid start. Ooh, second week starts off with a loss. Ooh. Okay, we go 500 on the week. Don't love it, but hey. Okay, we're able to stay afloat. It's not a terrible record. I would really like to get higher up, though. We're going to go another month, and then we'll check the stats. Portland, and okay, solid. I like that. Overtime loss and a win. It's all right. Yeah, we're doing good. I like this. The chemistry is really showing through here. This team could be good. Oh, the loss versus Rome. Overtime loss. Okay, we finally get a win. Felt like forever there until we had a win. 14, 7, and 3. Good enough for third in the division, tied for second. Well, yeah, tied for second. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're top 5 in the league, which again, that's all that you can really ask for here. Dane Piper is putting up solid stats. That's very interesting considering who he is. Oh, he's a sniper. Okay. Yeah, that's really interesting. Okay. Marchenko putting up solid stats as well. McCollum doing really well. Anthony Angelo doing well. Patterson, dude, our top line is -10, -12, -14. I mean, Geeky, I don't expect to put up much. He's a power forward. It's not really the points game is not his race, if you get what I'm saying. Patterson here, can you take face-offs? Because I just realized Geeky is awful at that. How about you, Dane? 60. Yeah, no, this is our top line is probably just losing the draw every single time. Okay, let's keep going. You know, we know where the deficiency is, if you will. We're gonna head into January. We'll take a look then. Okay, okay. Come on, come on. Oh Lord. Oh, I forgot to change Montana Moon Min's abbreviation. That's upsetting. Dude, we're on a really long losing streak here. Can we fix that, please? Thank you. Good Lord. I mean, maybe at this point, maybe we get a high pick. I don't really know. Maybe we sell at the deadline. I don't really know. What are we looking like? That's the thing. 43 points. We're in a wild card spot. I think I'd rather probably just sell at the deadline. Um, yeah, let's take a look at the contract situation here. 40 points for Dane Piper. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not bad, but we were part of the first ever playoffs. I can't be upset about that. All expiring. Hillis, maybe? Yeah, I'll sign you to that, sure. What about you? Nope. About you? Sure. No, you don't want a deal. Alexandrov does, but he wants real money. There we go. See, this is the type of stuff that we need here. Cotton. Saprango. Semino? I'm not sure. In gold, Dustin Wolf does want an extension. I don't mind giving him a 2-year deal for like $1 million. I really don't. Because, again, he is going to be big for us, I believe, in the future. So, honestly, I'm fine either way. If we lose, we win. I'm happy. We're going to get all the way to the 26th, and then we're going to make our decision as to whether this team is a contender or a pretender, Got some renewals here, which is nice to see. Continue to get some renewals. And as I say that we're going to decide what we are, we start winning games, which is interesting, but okay. Guys, I really don't like this whole 500 thing. I really don't. Either lose and lose well, or win and win often. Come on. And we're getting just enough points to stay in that playoff spot. See, we go on streaks and we lose a bunch of games. 72 points. Yeah, we're not doing too hot anymore. I'm not gonna fully sell, but I think I would be fine, taking a look at it and seeing what we could grab. Yeah. So he's franchise potential. That's incredible. Hedstrom, NHL ready right now. Pinch cycle. Two-way defenseman. Okay. His character is a weakness. Don't love that. What about Sanford? Character is also a weakness. Okay. How far do these? Okay, they don't. They don't know. Lovely. Give me a potential in comparison, please. And Bradley Mason. No scouts in the region. Gotta love that. I'll take care of that off camera so we can actually know what they are by the time the draft rolls around. But yeah, it's not looking too bad, that's for sure. Might try to trade for another top pick and then just tank, honestly, because again, these early years aren't going to matter a whole lot. Like I know I said beginning, we want to be one of the teams that is able to build and win, but at the same time, a year like this, you might just have to tank so that you can get the best thing or the best player possible, So let's go ahead. Let's go into the deadline. We're gonna be a conservative seller, I think. Yeah, we're gonna enter trade deadline. Okay. All right. Dow Cole being the top option does make me happy, as does seeing Picard there, as both are actually on inflated deals. Don't love that. Let's see what. Like I'm just looking at their return, like expected return, like Tyler Witherspoon for a top first line forward. Like what? Uh, hmm. Okay, let's see. Anybody with any value? I mean, Patterson has gone up, which is nice. Geeky has as well. McIsaac has, which is cool. Okay. Some decent improvements. Gotta love that. West probably isn't going to be a whole lot, which is upsetting, but it's okay. It's, we'll get over it. Um, Here's my thing, right? Like, nobody's really giving out bad contracts. So like, I feel like I kind of got to keep these, although I want to get rid of Martel ASAP. We do have an extra third. I forgot about that. I would be willing to give up like Derek West and Simone and Martel. They're a conservative buyer. They can afford them. Love it. Would you give me a second? I don't want to do that. I'm going to be honest. I would like to find a team that is a full buyer. Oh, is there any team willing to trade their pick? I mean, the Montana Moonmen have a very low valued pick. Like, I wonder if I like. Uh, we'll offer like a future second. What do you say? Rejected. Okay, we'll take back Martel and West, and we'll do a second. Okay, would you like? What if I upped it to like? Okay, I forgot I traded like pretty much all of the picks. Yeah, that's not elite. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, I'll throw West back in here. Jeez. Okay. Um, what if I go like second and a third from you? For a fifth and West, would you do that? No. Okay. What if I throw in like another seventh? Would you do that then? Sixth. A fifth. Good lord. Okay. Rookie goalies. I mean, do we even like? Are these guys worth anything to you? That's the real question here. No. Rookie skaters. I mean, I'd trade that with that. Okay. They said it's close to fair value, which makes me think it's possible. A third. I don't want to give up a third. I'll give up a fifth, future fifth as well. Okay. So we did get a second and a third. Fine trade. Let's see. Is there anything even remotely an option for Dow Cole? Not Hiroshi. There's not going to be anything for him. Nothing for Dow Cole. Martel. Not a thing. Goalies. Picard. Not a thing. Okay, sick. No one even wants them. Let's go through and see, like, can we finagle our way to getting another first rounder? Who's got the most wins? That Toki or Tulsa? Oh no, it's the Atlanta Air Force. Okay, let's see if we can make this happen, right? I would give the Montana Moonmen second, right? Give up my second. Rookie skaters, I would give up. First of all, that guy for sure. I don't. Both of these guys. What are we saying here? Huh? What if I only do one? No. If I do both, is it really gonna make that big of a difference? No. Maybe I could throw. I'll throw in a third from the future too. Okay. So now we have 2 firsts, 2 seconds, 2 thirds. I feel pretty comfortable with that. Yeah, I feel really comfortable with that. I think that we're going to exit the trade deadline on that note, though. And you know what? I think we're going to call that an episode. And we will show you guys how we end the season in the next one. We'll go through all the awards and everything too, and we'll bring it up to the draft, and then we'll do the draft and off season as its own episode. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out and goodbye.